everyone, I'm Jordan Waldschmidt, Chief Editor of Equipment World, back at it again with another product review, and this time it's all about the Can-Am Defender UTV. And I have to say, this fully loaded machine is making me second guess my purchase of a different model. But before we get into our review, I want to remind you to click the link in the description below to subscribe to our daily or weekly newsletter and get all of the latest construction news, products, trends, and reviews delivered straight to your inbox. So full disclosure, my family and I are big fans of Can-Am. In addition to owning various BRP ATVs and snowmobiles over the years, we also recently purchased a Commander side-by-side. That model has a lower center of gravity and sportier styling compared to this more utility-focused Defender from Can-Am. So naturally, throughout this review, you may hear me reference that model for comparison. Now, we originally opted for the Commander as we assumed we'd primarily be using it on the trail system as opposed to yard work. But I have to say, there are several features on this Defender that I'm now wishing I had. Starting with the engine, the Can-Am Defender comes equipped with an 82 horsepower Rotax gas engine with 69 foot-pounds of torque. It's noticeably quieter and vibrates less than the engine in our 2023 Commander. And part of that is due to the fact it has a fully enclosed cab. In fact, my husband made several phone calls while riding in this machine, and the recipients could hardly hear any background noise. When it comes to performance, there are 3 driving modes available: normal, eco, and work. Eco mode slows the throttle response to conserve fuel, and work mode gives full power with a smoother throttle response to negotiate job sites. We kept the machine in normal mode for most of our tests and found it provided plenty of power and responsive control for both cruising the roadways and trails, as well as hauling materials around the yard. The Defender Limited has a 2,500 pound towing capacity, a 1,200 pound payload capacity, and a 1,000 pound cargo box capacity. When it came to using the UTV for property maintenance, the large cargo box helped speed cleanup of yard debris compared to using our lawn tractor's bucket. It features a gas shock spring assist for easier unloading. Now, a fully hydraulic dump bed would be a nice addition to this model, but obviously that comes with more potential maintenance issues and upfront costs. And while we did not make use of the 4,500 pound winch or 2-inch hitch receiver, those features also come standard on the Defender. We put around 200 miles on the machine, primarily on the trail system in northern Wisconsin. And while these trails don't hold a candle to the ones out west, there are still plenty of muddy areas and hills to climb. And the Defender handled it like a champ. Many states in the Midwest, and especially here in Wisconsin, have been allowing UTVs access to public roadways. And because of that, I'd love to see all UTV manufacturers start including side mirrors and blinkers as standard features for added safety and increased visibility. It can be difficult to quickly throw out hand signals to motorists when the windows are rolled up on your machine. And speaking of windows, some may argue that an open cab is part of the off-road experience for side-by-side riders. But for that, you can still roll down these tinted power windows or pop open the tilt-up glass windshield to get an armful of dust or dirt or mud while riding in this machine.
Oh my God.
I asked you if you wanted your windows closed. The cab has a full hard roof with a liner and interior dome light, which was nice to have when starting the machine in the garage or at night. Now, we've had unseasonably warm weather here in Wisconsin, and on the days we hit the trails, temperatures were in the mid to upper 80s. And let me tell you, that air conditioning sure kept us comfortable. We've found that in our open air Commander, the engine gets quite hot and steam from rain or puddles on the trail can easily fog up the interior windshield. Having that built-in HVAC system solved that issue and made for a more enjoyable riding experience overall. The standard windshield wiper and washer kit was also an absolute necessity and frequently used while we were out on the trails. And the seats were super cushy and comfortable, and we were on 4+ hour rides over rough terrain, and they were great. All 3 seats also come with a 3-point seat belt. This machine has a higher center of gravity, so it would be nice to have an upper grab bar for easier entry into the machine. And with that higher center of gravity, you also have to be more careful maneuvering it or on uneven ground at high speeds compared to a sportier side-by-side. Inside the cab, you'll also find a 7.6-inch wide digital display with a keypad, which is used to change all of your settings. It was easy enough to use, but I can't wait to see the automotive-style 10-inch touchscreen display on the 2026 models, as well as the built-in roof audio system. There was plenty of storage space and cup holders inside the machine, and plenty of footroom for me as someone who's 5'8". Overall, I found the Can-Am Defender Limited to be a very comfortable machine to ride in and easy to operate with smooth shifting and plenty of power. It offers a great blend of features for someone looking to do light trail riding or work around a property or job site. And that heat and air conditioning was a feature that I didn't know I needed. So as we close out this video, special thanks goes out to BRP for the loan and the delivery of the Defender. I just might be calling you for an upgrade in the future. We hope this helps you and your business. And for more news on all things construction, head on over to equipmentworld.com.